It would seem Holt's Peak had stopped functioning as a school.
Who died?
Oh. What the? Bloodlust? What's good, Josh and More, and welcome back to Danganronpa. Bro, look who we have on the screen, bro. They would put Leon on there, bro. In the last episode, we did our first class trial and found out Leon was the one who killed Sayaka. So we are done with our first class trial, and we're about to hop back in here and see who's about to get murked next. If you guys are ready for another episode of Danganronpa, then back, grab your snacks, and enjoy the video.
It's an ambient classic.
Last time was crazy. We still got the lint roller on the floor. Dang, I don't even want to go into. Actually, I do want to go into the bathroom. She's not even there no more. It's gone. She really is gone. It's almost like there was nothing anything. It's almost like there was never anything there to begin with. Every last sign of Sayaka's existence has disappeared without a trace. It's just like he said. After the class trial, before we took the elevator back up, Monokuma told us. Oh, I almost forgot. Since the class trial is over, I'll go ahead and dispose of all the corpses. It's okay. No need to thank me. Just seeing your delighted smiling faces is thanks enough for me. After all, nobody wants to look at a rotting corpse every day. That can't be good for your health. Alright, man. I didn't even have time to mourn Sayaka and Junko's deaths. I'm sure that's exactly why he did it. It's a bad joke, a sickening dream, but I have to accept the reality of all of it. I headed back to the dining hall to meet up with others. Sorry I'm late. Dang, bro. Sayaka really dead. Leon really dead. Junko really dead. Junko deserved that, bro. If we're being honest, she really did deserve that. I didn't even think he was gonna do it for real. He really did it to her. How do y'all feel, bro? How do y'all feel? Hey, are you okay, Makoto? You sure took your sweet time. I was just about to go get you and drag you back here. Sorry. So, what happened? Was your room fixed up like he said? I imagine it would be pretty hard to sleep with a rotting corpse in your bathroom. Goodness, that's messed up, man. Why would you say something like that? My room was spotless. There wasn't anything left. Like the whole thing never happened. It must be tough staying there, knowing what happened. Why don't you stay in Sayaka's room? Well, staying there with her scent still hanging in the air, it would hurt just as much. Plus, I've decided that I can't turn away from her death. Makoto. Hey, cheer up. Getting depressed isn't going to help anything, right? I want to say something before we, there is something about the school, bro. Because ever since I got done recording the third episode, this dude Monokuma said everyone's waiting for the execution. Let me do a little theory time real quick. Who is everyone? Are they about to do a Finding Frankie where the outside world is watching and the whole thing is broadcasted, bro? That's what I think is going on. He thought he was slick. He thought I wouldn't catch on, but you know who I am? I'm the ultimate black. If we all work together, I'm sure we'll find a way out of here. So everyone just try and cheer up and get back on track. Is that honestly supposed to make us feel better? Huh? We were already working together, and yet someone was still murdered. Anyone could betray us at this point. Now that it's happened once, it's a question of when, not if, the next one takes place. Yeah, because Sayaka made the first move. But if we work together against the mastermind, nobody will have a reason to do something like that. Oh really, huh? Keep telling yourself that. I'll be over here in the real world, working together, finding a common enemy. Like it or not, it's not that simple. What do you mean? The mastermind seems to be much more powerful than we suspected. They took over Hope's Peak, which was supposed to be well defended, then modified it to their desire. For real? I thought this thing was already like this. They created Monokuma, which seems to be incredibly advanced, and they're providing for our every need. And the cherry on top is the execution we witnessed. Everything has been planned down to the last excruciating detail. This is not the work of your everyday psychopath. Defying them may be too great of a risk. Then, what are we supposed to do? Anyone who truly does want to escape will just have to follow the rules. Okay? In which case, the only option is to deceive those around you and win the game. He gonna kill somebody! He gonna kill somebody! No. No what? I don't want to live. If that means killing someone else to do it, I don't want to kill anyone else. Anyone else? What do you mean? Leon died because we wanted to vote for him, right? It's no different from us killing him ourselves. Girl, get your... But... If we hadn't vote for him... If we hadn't vote for him, then we all would have died instead, right? That isn't what you wanted, is it? Oh, she gonna kill somebody. She's right. If you want to heap that kind of blame on yourself, then you'll turn into a full-fledged Maestro Chihiro, listen. You're not to blame. Not you, not Leon, not Sayaka. The mastermind is responsible for everything that's happened. We had no choice but to vote. I can't even imagine what happened if it was I might be dyslexic. If we refuse, and in the end, it was Monokuma who ultimately killed Leon with the ultimate machine gun baseball thingy. Instead, directed at the mastermind. Oh, it's still nighttime? I thought it was daytime. I thought it was morning.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime.
Okay.
Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Oh, and one other thing.
Wait, is this new?
It was totally obvious before that you were trying to make yourselves feel better and justify what you did.
I mean, what? Yeah.
See you, don't see you, see you. That's about how much I can see you, even when you try to hide. Now pay attention and remember this well. The burden of judging others is a heavy one to bear. So be well aware of your actions.
I see what you did there. You ain't slick.
Order and stability rely on the sacrifice and responsibility of everyone. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Yeah, because it's probably bed bugs and just nasty school with your nasty. My bad. I just had to get that out. Well, what was that about just now? Was he trying to say it's our fault for what happened? That's pretty cool, man. That piece of... Who does he think he is? Dang, he on y'all heads. And so, the day drew to a close. A tense, maddening day of that death of 3 classmates. Sayaka, Junko, and Leon. Dang, I thought they were gonna like pick them off one by one. It's the 4th episode and 3 of them dead, dang. But this is just the beginning. Our despair has only just begun. Hey, wait, what? Boy's Life of Despair. Oh, this kind of look cool. Okay, I like the art style of this. I woke up the next day to Monokuma's normal morning announcement. Then he called us all to the gym. What's he gonna do to us this time? We were practically frozen in fear. But Monokuma was determined to get us involved in his little game. And with that goal in mind, he began it.
Okay, lift your arms up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey.
Now reach way up and bend way down. Tighten those muscles. Let's add a little strength, a little speed to those young bodies of yours.
Looking boy,
Doesn't that just feel great? Being struck inside like this, you gotta make sure to stay healthy. Pause. You're the one, keep it, don't sweat the small stuff. That's my motto. Whoa, I sounded pretty cool just now, don't you think? Boy, if you're such a lame boy, I'm about to get you a little bacon. Did you fall in love with me? Am I just to die for? Am I just to die in wreathing agony for? So, why did you call us here? Certainly it wasn't just to make us exercise. Just to make you exercise? Just to make you exercise? I'd like to make an announcement. Every time you overcome a class trial here at Host Peak, a whole new world will open up to you. A whole new world? A whole new world. It really sucked if you had to live here forever with nothing to stimulate you. Besides, I know how you kids get these days with your ADD and ADHD. I gotta keep you motivated. Nah, for real. So go ahead, look around all you want. Enjoy the brave new post-trial world till you explode. With that, Monokuma disappeared, leaving us even more confused than when he'd show up. But a new world? Is he talking about a way to get outside?
oh, for real, we can go outside? That seems unlikely. Well, we don't know till we look. Whatever he meant, it seems we'll have to search the school one more time. Okay, then let's split up and start investigating. Hey, when you're done, everyone meet back in the dining hall and we'll share what we found. You're basically a one-trick pony. You know what? You know that? Got it! More like a staple food source. Now let's get moving. Seeing his words as their signal, everyone scattered and left the gym. Ooh, let's go. Where will we go? You know what? I got a clue. We could go to that the thingy. How old are all of we? We're all in high school. So why does he look like a crackhead, bro? Makoto, look. The gate blocking the second stairs is gone. It will seem a path to the second floor is open up. I told you, boy. Let's go. But it's also of utmost importance to double check the areas we already know about, just in case. Aren't I so clever of thinking of that? I really impress myself sometimes. Well, I'll leave the school up to you. Yeah, alright, so I'm gonna do what he said. This was blocked off, but I'm gonna go and really explore. See y'all boys when I find something. This is the second floor of the school. Hey, I didn't think we were going to be up here. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Yeah, I'm sure of it. There's gotta be something here. Oh, we got a pool? Oh, hold on. Dude, somebody gonna die in a pool. Why is there a machine gun up here? Oh, Makoto, hey, guess what? Guess what I found? Pool, there's a pool here. A pool, pool. You don't have to keep repeating it. I got it. And there's a ton of exercise equipment in the locker room. Sakura's gonna go nuts when she finds out. Yeah, you're right about that. Hina seems more excited than usual. Let's talk to these guys, girls, real quick. Behind this door is a locker room. Oh, and I guess you need your handbook to get into the locker rooms. Really? Really? Huh? If you want to unlock the locker room, you'll have to swipe your personal e-handbook across the card reader next to the door. However, to ensure maximum only a boy's handbook can go to the boy and the girl's handbook. Yep. That's the bottom line. But what if someone wants to open the door and then someone else sneaks in? Anyone who commits such indecency shall be punished without mercy for their scandalous sexual depravity. See, there's a Gatling gun mounted to the ceiling, right? All it'll do is dooka 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 dooka. I bet it really hurt to get shot by that thing. No, it'll be a little worse than that. But what happens if someone loans their handbook to someone else? A boy could borrow a girl's handbook and it would not get into the girl's room, would it? Well, that never even occurred to me. To think someone could be so low, cowardly, and so devilish. Okay, how's this sound? Time for a new rule. As of this moment, loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. There. So now nobody can give their handbook to anybody else, right? You like that? I'm kind of a genius, right? It's because my brain is 100% cotton. 100% a dumb. I do not imagine anyone would have lent their handbook out in the first place. After all, we would likely to be reasonable for anything that person might do for what? I'm dyslexic as a mug. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. I admit it, bro. But you know, you seem awfully concerned with all this locker room security stuff. It's cause all you teenagers are sex crazy maniacs. You're at that age where you try humping a plastic bottle. So to keep everything unseemly from happening, I have to. Okay, alright. Then in that case, I will ask you to keep the same close eye on our dorms. If some man and some woman decide to share a room, there would be nothing to stop them. All I care about is protecting the holy image of the school itself. I don't care what happens in your private dorms. By force or by cunning, do whatever you want. I hate you so much. Okay, so the new regulation is now in place. See ya. Man, that stupid bear totally ruined my mood. Maybe I'll go take a dip to cheer myself up. Celeste, Chihiro, wanna come with me? There's nothing I hate more than getting water on my face. Oh, you're dirty. You're dirty. Ew! You don't like getting water on your face? I know you don't take showers. Nasty. Sorry, I'll pass this time. How come? When you're in a funk, there's nothing better than to get a good swim to pull you out of it. I'm pretty sure that applies to you. Dang, man. So we got a pool now, but I can't see the pool. Great. Hey. Alright. What's the... Oh, yeah, somebody's gonna die. Somebody's gonna die. Who's gonna be next, though, bro? Who's gonna be next, though? Wait, what's this, Tway? Who is going to be next, bro? I want to find out. I want to... Sakura? Wait, what that say? The baby is sleeping. Man, get your stupid... This must be what he meant by a new world. I should probably really take a close look around. Hey, I like this game. It helps me with my voice acting. Not to say I'm gonna be a Oh, shoot. So there's still another floor, which means not everything has opened up yet. Oh. Whoa. Yo, what if they like have a chase scene, bro? It would look goofy, but somebody come out, you gotta run away. Bro, yo, that would be cool. Looks like all we got was a new area. And all the new area had was a pool. Oh shoot, the library. How did I pass this up? Oh, I clean past this. So everyone else is in here. Okay, let's talk to Kyoko. What's up? It's remarkably dusty in here, and the lighting is less than ideal. For a library, it's not the kind of place I want to do much reading in. Okay, so she's a book nerd, alright? What's up, Hifumi? What's good with you? I'm absolutely shocked. How come? They have all these books in here and not one copy of any of my works. Well, yeah. Why would they have comics in a library? Plus, most fanfic is just porn drawn by... Okay. You just don't get it. Not at all. I do too get it. And with that face of yours, anyone can tell nothing you do is worthwhile.
say whatever you want about me, but never judge a book by its author. Now hear this. Appearances mean nothing at all. You need to work on yours. What you see before you is nothing more than a rind that contains meaty pulp of my genius. My creations are what determine my meaning and value. You're so full of it. I'm used to being misunderstood. You think weak attacks like yours drop my HP? Those two really worry me. Byakuya. Is that how you say his name? Byakuya? I don't know. Oh, nothing. Just thinking out loud.
So there's a lot of dust in this library, okay? What they're saying is Hope's Peak Academy is this big school, right? It's this big school and it's been taken over by some mastermind. I wonder if it's ever been abandoned. Hope's Peak Academy. It was buried under a thick layer of dust. It must have been sitting there for quite a while. Well, shall we see what's inside? But we shouldn't read other people's mail without their permission. What we shouldn't do is leave this here without finding out what's inside. Thank you, Kyoko. You actually have some brains. Okay. I broke the seal on the dusty envelope and pulled out a single sheet of paper, and I unfolded the paper and read what was written in there. From Hope's Peak Academy Executive Office. Throughout the years, we have been committed to shaping the youth who will one day shape the world. We have a long, proud history as an institution of higher learning with full government support. Our graduates enter society ready to take on active leadership roles in every major job field. However, Hope's Peak Academy must now lower the curtain on its glorious history for the time being. This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. With that being said, this is the end for now. And I would like to personally, sincerely thank everyone for your help and support over the years. For now, we are awaiting official governmental authorization to formally cease operations. What does this mean? The contents of this letter are quite interesting indeed. It would seem Hope's Peak had stopped functioning as a school. And judging by the amount of dust by the letter, it was abandoned. It was abandoned. Okay. Wait. Okay. That explains why all the dust is in here. Wow. And judging by the amount of dust the letter had collected, it doesn't seem to have happened recently. If I had to guess, I'd say the letter could at least be a year old. So you're saying Hope's Peak closed down for at least a year ago? Most likely the mastermind took over the abandoned school in order to put on this little performance. I knew it! But that would mean it was closed when I got here just a few days ago. But I didn't get that sense at all. Plus, if the school had shut down, don't you think it would have been in all the newspapers and stuff? Yeah, this is one of the bigger schools, right? I mean, you're saying it could have happened over a year ago, right? But when I got here, I looked stuff up online about the school and never saw anything about this. That must have been a part of the mastermind's plan. They lured us all in here. Someone who could create a place to judge and execute people who could potentially be capable of anything. Of course, that's all assuming that this letter is real. If it is real though, that does solve one mystery surrounding the school. The reason there are no other students here could be because the school had already closed down. That would be a nice simple solution, it's true. But then, what about the other part? This decision was not easy to make, but serious issues beyond our school have but make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. Maybe they were forced closed, yeah. Serious issues? That's apparently why the school had to close. Issues? Like what? Is there any connection between that and what's happening to us now? the two events are in fact connected. Uncovering that connection would be a useful clue, on top of figuring out the mastermind's motive. Although I can't really say any more until we found more details. So in other words, only the mastermind knows the truth right now. The mastermind's motive. If we can figure out why they would want to imprison us all here, will that be enough to get us out of here? Or what about this stuff over here? It looks like a laptop. The laptop looks pretty old. It's all covered in dust. This school was definitely abandoned. It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. Chihiro, she's good with stuff like that, right? Coding and stuff, yeah. I was hoping I could get use it to go online and see what's going on inside the outside world. If it's broken, there's nothing I can really do about it. Anyway, now I have a pretty good idea what's going on on the second floor, but I didn't see anything that might lead to any kind of exit or anything. All I can do right now is hope someone else found something worthwhile. Okay, I better head back to the dining hall as soon as possible. Let's go! Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how'd it go? Did anyone discover any interesting, no, what? There's a library! And a pool! A freaking pool! And locker rooms filled with exercise equipment. There was not, however, anything resembling an escape is present. Yeah, she's right. Well, hey, there's no reason to get all sulky. Wait till you hear about my amazing discovery. The warehouse and bathroom on the first floor on the dorms are now open, and the warehouse is full of chalk food, full clothes, whatever you want. There's so much, it's insane. So go ahead and stuff yourself to the gills, whatever you feel like. Keep in mind, of course, that going out at nighttime is still prohibited. Please do not forget. Okay, and about a freaking way out of here? You find anything like that? Oh, well, there wasn't anything in the warehouse that could use to get our butts out of here. Nothing? Unfortunately, no. Not from what I saw. You freaking people. Who gives a crap if we have a gosh darn pool or a warehouse? Whatever the freak. We're still trapped in this piece of crap school. We need to find a way out.
Now, there is no point in taking your anger out on us. Adaptation is key, right? Yes. For now, we must each find a way out to enjoy our current situation.
Whatever you say, you freaking loon. For now, let's just continue our investigation and let everyone know if you discover something. So, are we done for today? Well, yeah, I guess so. Cheer up, my boy. Yo, I actually like, what's his name? Kiyotaka? He's cool. Was this the mastermind's plan? To give us hope? Just to turn around and betray that hope? Looking boy, I'm about to get you ugly boy.
Ding dong. Ahem. This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry to that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then, sweet dreams everyone. Good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Hey, how y'all like my Monokuma voice? We all promised not to leave our rooms during nighttime. There's not much else to do. I guess I'll just go to bed.
Good morning, Makoto.
What are we doing? Good morning. Is everyone here already? Nope, still waiting on Byakuya and Taka. Byakuya's no surprise, but it's strange Taka's not here yet. I don't mind waiting for them, but there's one problem, which is I am thirsty. Then get some water. How the heck is that a problem? Ifumi, would you make me some tea? You bet not make that girl some tea. Huh?
Milk tea, if you please. Why me?
Your roundest figure reminds me of the owner of the coffee shop I used to frequent. I can feel my throat drying out. Quickly, please. She the type. Yo, she the type that. Bad news, everyone. There's a mystery afoot. Already? Ain't no way. Ain't no way. It would seem Byakuya refuses to leave his room. I stood there pressing his doorbell over and over, but he never showed himself. Maybe he just wasn't there. I'd like to think so too, but I am worried something might have happened to him. Already? Dude! He didn't have anything. Wait! Wait. No. This is happening way too fast, bro. Man, he probably alright. Okay, I'll go check his room one more time. I'm just gonna keep hammering on the button until I get a response. Very well. Then the rest of us can go check the rest of the building. Yeah, before, it's too late. Anyway, we just have to do our best to find Byakuya. So, where might have Byakuya gone? Maybe he wanted to maybe he went to go check out the second floor again. Celeste, are you gonna help look for Byakuya? I have not had my tea yet. Girl, you and this tea, nobody care about your tea. So you thought to come here too. If you think about what Byakuya was so interested in, he probably in a library. He's probably in a library. He really don't care about us. Like, he don't care about it. When I opened the door and looked inside, I cried out in a sudden surprise. Byakuya? See? I told you. He just chilling in here, bro. All the things I didn't
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm fishing. What does it look like I'm doing? I'm trying to read, so if you could be quiet.
Oh, sorry. Wait, no! What are you doing here? Everyone's super worried. We've all been looking for you.
Who asked you to do that?
Because we're all supposed to meet up in the morning and eat together. We made a promise.
A promise? Can't I get a second's peace and quiet around here?
Byakuya snapped his book shut and slowly stood up, smooth and silent as a shadow. Meanwhile, the others must have heard me yell and started showing up one after another. Byakuya! So this is where you've been hiding. What the heck are you doing here, man? We were all very concerned. Well, you had no reason to be. I was just reading. I've never read such a coarse novel before, but it might just prove useful at some point. What are you reading? A mystery novel. Wait, are you going to use what you learned there to betray us? Don't be stupid. Yeah, it's just something to keep in mind. Yeah? What? If I decide to fight, of course I'll come up with something original. Otherwise, this game of ours will be totally boring, right? It's not often you get to take part in such high stakes, high tension activity. So, if you're going to do it, you have to make sure it's entertaining. His words sent a chill down my spine. There was an undeniable smile on his face as he spoke. He looked like he was actually enjoying himself. Enjoying this deranged killing game. What the freak do you mean, game? That's messed up. But it is a game. It is a game of life or death, which we can only have one winner. He is right, a zero-something game. It is a part of game theory, a mathematical model. In game theory, what we are doing right now is called zero-sum game. In this type of game, in order for one person to gain something, another must necessarily lose something. Their life. In other words, it is a situation in which participants must compete for a position or resources. You mean like a kind of elimination match? Entrance exams, sports tournaments, job openings, most social interactions fall into this category. Everyone must scramble to obtain something which is limited. For you to succeed, someone else must fail. This also implies the school life where we have been subjected to here. Our limited resources is that only one of us can successfully become the Blackened. So this game was designed for from the beginning to force one of us to try to defeat all the others. That can't be what they had in mind. This is why adaptation is so crucial. If those who want to escape were to disappear, there would be no reason to continue playing the game. But why would you want to stop playing? It's so much fun. He smiled again as he spoke. The face was spilled with evil intent. It twisted his face to something. Goodness, I can't read. It sounds like if you do not acknowledge even the simple possibility, you may lose, am I right? Of course. You do not speak like the others. Exactly what I thought expect from Togami. Here, Goodness gracious, I cannot read. It's just normal arrogance, isn't it? You talk like that, but what if you end up dead? I won't. It simply isn't possible. Dang! Who the do you think you are? You know, I still just can't believe it. Believe what? That an uneducated, brain-dead, useless piece of garbage like you has survived this long. I'm gonna kill you. Dang! Like I said, I won't die. You keep saying that, but do not bother arguing with him. For him, the concept of losing simply does not exist. He is the ultimate affluent progeny after all, a boy raised to succeed from the day he was born. He considers victory his destiny and has lived a life accordingly. Tests and challenges are merely ways for him to stand victorious, even if it is life and death situation. Is that not so, Byakuya? At least one of you seems to understand. It is because I am the same as you. Games are meant to be won. Are you trying to suggest we are on the same level? Close that vulgar mouth of yours. Well, I do apologize. Dang. Anyway, let me just say this to all of you. You need to try harder. If an opponent isn't going to give their best, what's the fun for me? This dude Aura. That's a terrible way to look at it. This isn't a game. Our lives are on the line, you know. To kill your own friends is friends? Who decided that? This dude Aura Farming? We're not friends. No, quite the opposite. We're in competition. We're enemies. You know? But what? Stop trying to force your contradictions on me and just accept what I'm telling you. Yes. If you have something to say, say it. Otherwise, keep your mouth closed. You get off on bullying people that can't fight back? You want to try that on me? So, you're back to pretending to be friends, huh? How long do you think that's gonna last? F you! Is that all you can say? It's unfortunate you will waste your breath on such empty gibberish. Dang! That's it. You're freaking dead. Hold on, just calm down. I am calm. How is this calm? Anyway, I don't have any intention of working with the rest of you any longer. To cooperate during an elimination game is, well, frankly, it's a waste of time, and I hate wasting my time. Waste of time? Engaging in friendly group meals is out of the question. Someone could easily poison our food. See, me and him are on the same level, and I'd rather not become part of the Last Supper just yet. Quit talking like you're in a freaking movie or something. Yo, all I'm saying is, ultimately, you all are free to do whatever you want on your own. Goodbye. Without a second glance, Byakuya left. There wasn't anything we could do to keep him from going. His way of thinking was just beyond anything the rest of us could even comprehend. Dang, bro, this dude, was he serious about all that? He was, without a doubt. Well, F him then.
But what he said might not necessarily be wrong. I mean, can you say for sure someone won't poison our food?
Hifumi?
Come on, you too, Toko? Well, it's not like someone would even care if I was gone, right? Actually, I bet all of you want me gone. You all think I'm disgusting.
None of us think that.
You just think you don't do that.
I know some people play victim, but this is totally out there.
You think I don't know, but I do. You all want me gone. And I'm sure the rest of you want the same thing, don't you? Hey, Toko, wait. Let her go. Once she gets going like that, there is nothing you can do to bring her back.
Ultimately, our breakfast meeting came to an end without answering any questions. Everyone headed back to their rooms. Tis, man. Jeez, I'm tired already. But I don't have any time to take one day off. Grind season. I need to get myself going. Hey, free time. Hey, free time. Free time. Just a reminder, y'all, I just want to say thank y'all for, tag along on this long series. If y'all watching it. I don't know who's going to watch it. I don't know who's tagging along. But yeah, just want to show my appreciation one time, One time. Is this everyone? It feels a little small. Byakuya and Toko stormed off yesterday, and it wasn't too surprising they hadn't come today. Even the table looks bigger somehow. I assume that is because 3 people are dead and 2 are abstraining. Dang! With 5 people missing, it would kind of feel empty. Still, I know Byakuya's wherever. He's in the library. Shouldn't we go check on Toko? I vote no. She's super annoying. How can you be so cold? You are like a piece of rock candy. What? No, rock candy isn't cold. It's sweet. Anyway, Byakuya's the real problem. If we don't keep an eye on him, he might really kill someone. You can see it in his eyes. We got no choice. Get some rope. We're gonna have to get him bound and wait, what? I think that's going a little overboard. He's right. In this situation, there's nothing scarier than when allies turn loose cannon. It's like when we were kids, someone would go crazy at sports day or whatever. What the frick are you talking about? You gonna use rope to do tug of war or something? Idiot. No, I'm not an idiot. You're the idiot! Who are you calling stupid? What's going on, Chihiro? What's wrong? You don't look so great. I'm just a little self-loathing. Huh? Self-loathing? Well, after what Byakuya said to me yesterday, I just got so nervous I locked up. I couldn't say anything. You need to start baking back. Mono ended up having to help me out. And he even said I was someone who can't fight back. Oh, so you look like an easy target out here. Not good. Not good. So Mondo made you depressed. What? How's it my fault? I wasn't trying to be mean. Besides, girls are just naturally weak anyway, right? You're not making it better, dude. Oh, she started crying? It's cause you were screaming like a lunatic. Hey, come on. Don't cry. It's my fault, alright? I won't yell at you anymore.
Really? Not sure I can believe that.
Just shut up. I got it. I'll make a promise as a man. Promise as a man? Maybe I mentioned this before, but ever since I was a kid, your brother did this, told me how to be a man. Yep, we know. He said no matter what, a real man always keeps his promises. That's what he left me. Left you? Oh yeah, my brother's dead. Oh, I see. Anyway, I don't want to talk about it. Don't want to make all you guys cry. Anyways, you can trust me when I make that promise. So you don't gotta cry anymore. Oh, okay. Thank you, Mondo. Sure, but I still don't know how I still don't like how I am right now. Have to get stronger. So if I'm so weak, anything can make me cry. That's not good. Still, don't stress out too much about having to get stronger. Get them guns, girl. No, I want to get stronger. Maybe I should start working out. In that case, I would be happy to help you anytime. But then Miss Fujisaki would get smashed into a billion pieces. Shut up, you. Oh, finally cracked a smile, huh? Yeah. Everyone, thank you. Looks like Chihiro's gotten some life back. Yeah, man. If we're helping each other out like this, we're bound to get out of this crappy place sooner or later. I mean, someday. For sure. Well, I'm sure. Or whatever that said. Still, our biggest concern right now is the other two who've never shown up to breakfast. What can I do in trying to understand those two better? Start reading with the dude, you know? Hey, break time. Eat me a lemon lime like, finna do what I do. My boy feeling hungry, so he finna go to the dining room and get something to eat, baby. I wanted to get something to eat. Now I'm about to get something I'm already roped in. Woo! Boy. Hey, Makoto! Perfect timing! Huh? What's going on? I have a favor to ask. A favor? I got a bad feeling about this. What? I just wanted to get a banana. What do you want? Makoto, you gotta be our witness. Witness to what? This guy's been talking crap about me since day one. Calling me a coward and crap like that. You are a coward. That's why you turn to violence to solve your problems. That's why you can't do what society asks of you. The freak you just say. You don't know crap. You've already lost to yourself, but you're such a big coward, you don't even realize it. So, you're saying you're not a coward? You think you're tougher than me? I know I am. Alright, then let's throw down. Prove you got, what I don't got. I accept your challenge. You gotta be our witness. Y'all about to start fighting? There's a bathhouse with the sauna inside. Endurance test? Who can stay in the sauna for the longest? Gosh darn straight. For real? Are you guys really gonna go through with this? Crap, yeah. He'll be the one in a matter of minutes when people like him would do expressing all talk. Bring it on. Heck, let's make things interesting. Wouldn't want to go out without a challenge, right? Interesting. We're gonna battle with our clothes on. You're gonna regret this.
Stop fucking
Shut
around.
up and let's do this.
Hey, Mondo,
What, asshole?
you can take off your uniform, you know? Go ahead. I won't judge.
And you can shut the fuck up and mind your own business. I mean, look at you. Your face is all red. What are you, one of those goddamn hot spring monkeys?
It just so happens I was born with a red face.
You don't have to act all big, man.
Act, you say? I'm still plenty good to go. I'm so good, I could eat a steaming hot bowl of soup right now.
Them boys are on fire. Oh my gosh. Are they? Okay. I tried to push my concern aside. A few minutes passed. A few dozen of minutes. Then an hour.
Don't you think it's about time you gave up?
What about you? You can't even hardly talk. Dumbass.
Say whatever you want. I'm still totally good to go. In fact, I'm starting to feel kind of cold.
Oh, he about to pass out.
Probably not good.
Yeah, he about to pass out, man. Guys, I know you want to prove how big and tough you are, but don't you think you've done enough?
Shut up!
All right, Well, it looks like you guys tied anyway, so better crawl back to your room. I'll let you know how it went in the morning. Then you can start spreading my legend. Come tomorrow morning. You'll fall down in front of me. Down on your knees. I'll show you where to do it. Big talk from someone whose face is about to explode. Right back at you. Alright then. Good night, you guys. I really hope those two don't overdo it. But I'm sure to the death, I'm sure they won't go that far. That concern stay with me as I slowly succumb to sleep. Maybe I shouldn't have wore this sweater, y'all. I'm hot, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I hope Mondo and Taka survived. Alright. I'm getting over this. Who killed you? Who killed What are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about, bro? What the? Hey, Makoto. Thank you so much for acting as our witness yesterday. I just wanted some fries. They've been all buddy-buddy as soon as they walked in. Feels gross. Feels gross? Heck no, feels great more like. This feels like sexual harassment somehow. Forget her, bro. A girl like her doesn't get our manly bond. Friendship between men is stronger than blood. A woman could never understand what you just said. Bro, that was so I should get the tattoo. No, bro, you mustn't. Your body is a temple, given to you by our loving parents. So, who won the contest? Who gives a crap? Yeah, don't ask stupid questions. What matters is we both took part in it together. That's definitely. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm taking this off, bro. It's too hot for that. Woo! That feels better. Friendship between men seems very simplistic. Nothing like that is used with the girls. Yeah, for real. All throughout breakfast that morning, the room was dominated by Mondo and Taka's overpowering brotherhood. Brother! All in all, it was a pretty unfortunate experience. Hey, let me be y'all bro, man. You know what I'm saying?
Ahem. School announcement, school announcement. Nighttime is quickly approaching, but before it arrives, all students, please gather in the gym immediately. Emergency! Emergency!
Gather in the gym? Why now, all of a sudden? I really don't like the sound of this. I have a terrible feeling. Oh shoot, it's probably, you don't even want none for real, man. Asking us to gather all of a sudden like this? What could he possibly want? He keeps things interesting, that's for certain. How was that funny? Can't you smile like a normal person once in a while? Like the housewife on a classic TV? And then there's something totally messed up with you if you can laugh at a time like this. Which of us is actually messed up? What's that supposed to mean? Nothing in particular, just admiring, that's all. I don't want to kill anyone, but I also don't want to stay here, living in blind denial day after day. I was just admiring how you could live like that and still keep your sanity. So he's going crazy. I'm not in denial. That reminds me. Remember how you kept talking about the police or whoever would come to help us? How'd that turn out? It seemed there no sign of whatsoever of a possible rescue. Well, that's just... I actually wonder what happened. It's strange, that's true. There's no way the police wouldn't know about it. We're right in the middle of a major urban area. The police suck! On the contrary, the mastermind may be just that powerful to control even of the police. Oh, this might be related, but then don't say it. Nope, gonna say it. It's about last night. I was in the main hall just staring off into space. Then all of a sudden, I heard it. Heard what? A sound that I don't really know what it was. What kind of sound? Well, like I said, I don't really know. But if I had to describe it, it was like a construction site, I guess. Construction site? I just could just be making that up. I only just barely heard anything. Then you definitely make that up. This must have been the sound of the ocean at the head of yours. Say what? What you talking about, Toko? What the heck is this? Hey. Ain't no way they just had a... They just had a cut scene for this dude popping up. Alright, could have been the sound of an explosion. Huh? Or maybe a machine gun. That... what? Beyond this point, my mouth is zipped. My mouth is sealed, fully puckered. Ready to get to the point? Yes. Please. Mind if I vent a little? I'm on low energies this day. My stitching's even losing all this shine and luster. My gosh, what did he call us here for, dude? The next blasting hasn't shown up yet. I'm getting bored. Oh my gosh, bro. I know he was about to drop another motive on you, bro. Is it another set of videos or something? Are you gonna show us some dementing thing to try us to drive us all to murder? Drive you to murder? What a mean thing to say. Just awful. I don't know what you got planned, but we're not going to kill each other anymore. No matter what you do, I swear to... We won't do this. Do we? That's a very big talk. Do your very best to back it up, okay? Now then, with your permission, let me begin. So this time it's... embarrassing memories and secrets. Also, as long as you're alive, it's giving there's things you don't want other people know about you. So I did a little investigation on my own, and I dug up some of your darkest secrets.
And those embarrassing memories and secrets are all contained in the envelopes I have right here. I'm going to hand them out now, so take a second to take a peek.
Dang, bro. As Monokuma spoke, he tossed our envelopes at our feet. I quickly snatched the envelope with my name written on it. I nervously pulled out what was inside. Then my entire body did but Makoto wet the bed until he was in 5th grade. What? How? How'd you find out about this? Everyone started talking at once. You have 24 hours. If someone doesn't become the Blackened by then, all your deepest, darkest secrets, the most embarrassing secrets will be exposed to the world. Thank you. I was starting to get a little low energy. Wouldn't that be so embarrassing? So that's what you meant by motivate. Yep, you got it. Yeah, they're all pretty unpleasant. Trust me. None of you mean to reveal. It's definitely something I'd rather people not know, but I'd never kill somebody over something like that. What'd you say? He's right. Your plan is doomed to fail. No one's gonna murder someone for this kind of thing. Oh no. It's because, for better or for worse, your memory is still a way to connect to the outside world. Oh, I have stuff I didn't want anyone to know no matter what, so I assumed you all would be the same. You're a bear, boy. Which is why I put so much effort into preparing this next motive. Man, you're saying you won't kill each other over this stuff? This just sucks. Well, what can you do? Okay, you have 24 hours. I'll expose your your secrets to make you feel something like that. So sad, so depressed, fare not well. With the almost convincing look of depressed dejection on his face, Monokuma receded into the gem's depths. I didn't know what to expect at first, but maybe we dodged a bullet on this one. I mean, yeah, having those secrets exposed is gonna be totally embarrassing, but that's not necessarily not enough to give someone a reason to kill, right? Good news, everyone, I have a brilliant idea. I mean, hey, I peed the bed until 5th grade until the 5th grade, bro. Why don't we all just confess our secrets right here, right now? If we do that, and any and all motive for murder will vanish, right?
Okay, so my embarrassing thing is... I don't want to hear your stupid story. What? Besides, I don't want to talk about it. Ooh, girl. I don't care what anyone says. I don't want to talk about mine. Neither do I, because it is unpleasant, but because it is impossible. I agree with them. There's no need to discuss it. What do you think, Chihiro? I'm sorry. I don't really want to talk about it right now. But it's also I don't want to leave things they are, so maybe I can talk about it later. After I try my best to become strong, then I'll tell everyone. If you don't want to talk about it, you don't have to. I'm not super excited about it either. If everyone's that much against it, even if my bro's the one that suggested it, I gotta say no. Loyal like a mug, okay? Either way, it's just a few secrets. I'm sure no one's about to kill anyone over it. I hope you're right, man. A secret so bad you want to kill someone to keep it? No one's got something like that, right? Okay, I'll stop with the secret talk, but each of us have 24 hours to get ready. Having our secrets exposed isn't going to be fun, but it's not like we're gonna die because of it. So, don't do anything hasty. Nighttime already? Huh? Okay. Let's all call it a day. Good idea. We need to prepare for tomorrow. Somebody gonna die tomorrow? You gonna die? I was left with anxiety. I just couldn't shake. We all left things as they were. And I just, one by one, we headed back to our rooms. Oh. Secrets are memories. You don't want anyone to know? Bro, I was crying over this girl because she left me. Is that a secret? A way to connect to the house. Maybe I was just being optimistic, which is probably why, without too much, Alright, hold on, y'all. Let me take a break, bro. Cause I cannot read, bro. Had a little reading fatigue. But yeah, we back. 24 hours, bro. Morning. Good morning.
Good morning!
Bro, if you don't get the nice reaction, glad to see you didn't disappoint. What are you doing here? I wanted to spice things up, so instead of a school announcement, I wanted to wake you up in person. What the heck for? Because it's fun. As long as I'm here, I figured I'd let you hear it right from the bear's mouth. It's definitely someone controlling this dude. Are you sure you should be acting this laid back? I mean, even though something happened to one of your buddy club. For real? Your face is all blue, like someone is on the verge of death. What happened? What are you talking about? That's all. That's for me to know and you to find out. Good luck. Someone actually, wow, something's happened to someone. Was it? No, it can't be. There's no way someone would, but what ifs are pointless, especially now when the dining hall. I need to go to the dining hall. Oh shoot. Makoto. Are you okay? Did Monokuma talk to you too? Hiro, Hina, Byakuya. You're the only ones here? Where's everyone else? Crazy he's here now. Either they're already off trying to verify what Monokuma said, or they've fallen victim to the something that Monokuma mentioned. The something? It can't be. Has it happened again? Murder? I think the worst, bro, her voice acting. Oh my gosh, bro. So if something really did happen, does that mean someone did it because of what happened yesterday? It can't be. That stuff was just a bunch of old memories. Just old memories? Don't be too sure about that. Clearly, someone felt it was more important than that. Huh? To judge someone else's values based on your own outlook. Do you realize how dangerous that is? Why didn't you just say something yesterday? Did you already forget? This isn't a co-op game. It's every man for themselves.
What does it do for me to go out of my way to help you? Stop saying that already. There's something wrong with him. For serious. Did he get brainwashed or something? That's not important. What matters right now is that we find out what happened. She's right. Let's all split up and begin looking. The game is afoot. Oh shoot. Already? Well, it's been like 2 hours, 2.5 hours, so like finally. Alright, I got a bad feeling. I got a really bad feeling about this. Second floor. Of course what happened on the second floor. Of course. Wow. Please. Who's about to... Huh? The door's open? Aren't they supposed to be locked?
For this investigation, I have unlocked the doors. Please look around to your heart's content.
Investigation?
It's all clear
Just
now.
I thought somebody freaking died.
I
Oh!
see.
In the locker rooms, they're suspicious. Very suspicious indeed. Wouldn't you agree? Suspicious. Nobody searched the girls' locker room? Who did? Oh. What the? Bloodlust? Oh my gosh. I didn't know how long it took for me to fully... As soon as I did... Why did they do her like that, bro? Bloodlust. Such a brutal way to kill someone. No, this is beyond brutal. Wouldn't you agree? They killed her. How could it not be brutal? Look how they look! Move this dude up! Dude, this is far too bizarre for an everyday amateur to have committed it. Unlike Sayaka, did it for fun? My head was swimming. I'm about to start crying. What? Look! Oh my gosh, freaking hair.
A body has been discovered.
He couldn't wait to get that line off. Oh my
After a
gosh.
certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
Oh my goodness. I want to get this out the way, okay? We are all teenagers in here, right? Who is going to do something like this? Y'all should be in there going to gym class, reading books, doing homework. Who's really doing this, bro? That's right. You were unconscious during Sayaka, so you don't know about it. What you just heard was the body discovery announcement. Apparently, when 3 or more people discover a body, an announcement plays to let everyone know. Me, Byakuya, Byakuya, and Kiyotaka. Okay, cool. I imagine it's so the search for the culprit can be proceeded fairly for everyone involved. Proceeded fairly? Everybody here? Dang. Ooh, Sakura mad. Oh my, I would not like to be around her when she's mad. I would not like to be around her when she's mad. Look at her, bro. Dang it. I couldn't keep her safe. So there's another victim. It might have been you. I ain't gonna lie. This means we are not in the same position once again. Freak, man. I know you feel crazy, bro. I know you feel crazy, bro. You made her cry. Is this everybody? We're missing Hina. Yeah, we missing some people. We're missing Hina. We're missing Toko. Everybody not here. That's one thing. For now, pay attention to the wall. There's a word written over there. Bloodlust. Yeah, I see that. Can you move out the way though? It's not a dying message. Definitely not a dying message. A murderous fiend who kills again and again using bizarre, brutal method. The word bloodlust. Yo, Byakuya. Genocide Jack? The ultimate murderous fiend? Some copycat? I don't think nobody would. Real Genocide Jack? That was stupid. That was stupid. Why would they write Toko? What is going on? Oh, she faints every time she sees blood. Is she homophobic? Sorry about that. I was just so shocked. You know, it happens, right? Was I the only one? Toko, are you okay? I'm fine. Whoa, is that a dead body? Hey, are you dead? She must have hit her head real hard when she faded. The world has a bracket in front, a top, ending, bottom. What? Might be best if we take her back to her room for the time being. I don't mind taking her, but could someone help me? I don't mind. Nope. Nope. Yeah, yo fat self. Not very well. Take the girl and we can begin the investigation. I can assume nobody has a problem leaving Sakura and Mondo on guard duty. Hold on a second. Rushing to an investigation. The mastermind isn't behind that. After what happened last time, you realize that. There's no question that Chihiro was murdered by I thought she was definitely murdered by somebody here. Do we really gotta do another investigation? Examining the corpse of one of our friends. Is she hanging by her neck? You didn't even have to do her like that. Shizu said accepted already. Blood is just a liquid. A dead body is just a simple object. Chihiro wasn't an object. Show a little respect or I'll beat some into you. I hate this, but if I want to survive, me and everyone else, you have to do it. We don't have any other choice. Oh my gosh, dude. She was trying to get stronger too, bro. Of course they would kill her. Well, that is episode 4. Rest in peace, Chihiro. Oh my gosh, bro. She was really trying to get stronger though, bro. Looks like we're about to go into another investigation. And it's actually Genocide Jack. It's actually Genocide Jack. Well, it could be Genocide Jack or fake or copycat. I don't know. They wouldn't have wrote Bloodlust on the thing for no reason. Whoever did that is an idiot, bro. If you guys enjoyed, like, comment, subscribe to join the Legion today. Jesus loves you. Yes, you. Keep your head up, stay on the ground. I'm gonna see you in the next video. Peace.